If you're looking for some great small business ideas you can do from home, you've come to the right place. In this video, we're going to share with you 7 different businesses that you can start from the comfort of your own home without having to invest too much time or money. Each of these businesses has the potential to generate a good part-time or even full-time income. So keep an eye out for the business idea that best suits your skills and interests. Keep watching, and I'm sure you'll find something that sparks your entrepreneurial interest and gets you started in the right direction. Business idea number 1, sell homemade woodworking products. Woodworking is a popular hobby for many people, and it can also be turned into a profitable home business. There are a number of wood products that you can make, such as outdoor furniture, end tables, birdhouses, picture frames, cutting boards, to name just a few. You can sell your wood products online using a platform like Etsy or eBay, or even create your own store using Shopify. You can also sell your items in person at local craft fairs. People appreciate well-made, unique items and are willing to pay good money for them. To get started, you will need to invest in some basic woodworking tools. But if this is your hobby, chances are you already own those. However, once you have those tools, you can start making handcrafted wood products from the comfort of your own home-based shop at your own pace. This idea works even if you don't have the necessary woodworking skills. Simply find people in your community who do. Pay them to build the items and just focus on the marketing and sales. Don't have a woodworking shop but still enjoy working with your hands? Then the next 2 business ideas you can start from home might interest you. Business idea number 2, make candles. Candle making is another fun and rewarding hobby that can quickly turn into a profitable business venture. Unique candles are a great way to add ambiance to any room, and they make wonderful gifts, so they are always in demand. Candle making is a surprisingly easy process, and it's something that can be done from the comfort of your own home. If you're interested in starting a candle making business, there are a few things you'll need to get started. First, you'll need to find a supplier for candle wax and wicks. You also need some basic candle making supplies like glass jars, molds, fragrance oils, and colorants. Once you have your supplies, you can start experimenting with different candle designs and scents. And once you've perfected your candle making process, you can start selling your candles online or at local craft fairs. With a little effort, candle making can be a fun and profitable business venture. Which also brings us to business idea number 3, create jewelry. Jewelry making is another creative and rewarding way to make a living. Not only can you create beautiful and unique pieces, but you can also do it from the ease of your very own workspace in your home. With a little creativity and some basic supplies, you can start making jewelry at home and selling it to friends, family, and local businesses. The key to success is to find a niche market and build a strong customer base around it. For example, you can design and create jewelry for special occasions, fashion-forward pieces for everyday wear, or even one-of-a-kind statement pieces. Perhaps specialize in ladybug-themed pieces or people's initials. The ideas are endless. Plus, with a jewelry-making business, you have the opportunity to reach an international market. Once you have established your business, you can start expanding by selling online using a platform like Etsy, or your own store using Shopify, or wholesaling to other online or even brick-and-mortar retail stores. What does the trend of more working mothers mean for you as a potential home business owner? Opportunity. Business idea number 4, start a daycare. According to a recent study, nearly 60% of mothers with young children are now in the workforce, which means there's a lot of working families out there that need reliable childcare. Home-based daycares can be a great solution. They're usually more affordable than commercial daycares, and they offer a lot more home-like environment for children. They are often a more intimate and stimulating environment for children to learn and grow, and parents appreciate that. Plus, home-based daycares are typically more flexible with hours than commercial daycare centers. You'll need to research the regulations in your area, as they can vary from community to community. And you also need to create a safe and inviting space for children to play in your own home. And finally, and most importantly, be prepared to provide a high quality of care. Parents will want to know that their kids are in good hands when they're not around. Enjoy finding good deals and making money too? Then you should give serious thought to this next small business idea you can easily start from home. Business idea number 5, sell used items on marketplaces. In recent years, online marketplaces have become increasingly popular, providing a convenient platform for buyers and sellers to connect. If you're looking for a business idea you can start from home, selling used items on an online marketplace is a great option. There are a number of online marketplaces to choose from, such as eBay, Facebook Marketplace, Poshmark, Kijiji. To get started, simply create an account and start listing items for sale. It's that simple. You can sell anything from clothes and electronics to furniture and home decor. Many people start with selling old things around their own home, but as they grow, they start reselling quality used items they source from secondhand stores, garage sales, flea markets, and flipping items they buy off of other online marketplaces themselves. With a little effort, you can build up a loyal customer base and generate a healthy income. So if you're looking for a flexible and profitable home-based business idea, selling on an online marketplace is worth considering. Have an adventurous side you'd love to turn into an actual business? Then consider the next idea. Business idea number 6, travel planner. If you love to travel and are always looking for new places to explore, then a travel planning business might be the perfect fit for you. As a travel planner, you would be responsible for helping people plan their dream vacations. This could involve anything from booking flights and hotels to researching activities and attractions. You can also provide them with helpful tips and advice to ensure that their trip is as enjoyable and free of stress as possible. Best of all, you can do all of this from the comfort of your own home. Starting a travel planning business is relatively easy and can be done with little startup capital. All you really need is a computer, internet connection, and some organizational skills. You can also choose to work with a travel agency if you prefer, but this isn't necessary. The most important thing is to have a passion for travel and a desire to help others have the best vacation possible. This type of business is regulated in some jurisdictions, so you will need to do your research and make sure you check all the boxes before launching your actual business. Want to learn a practical skill and turn it into a business that helps others? Then think about starting this next small business from the comfort of your own home. Business idea number 7, bicycle repair. Although it may seem like a complicated task, bicycle repair is actually a fairly simple process that just about anyone can learn. With a few basic tools and a little bit of practice, you can easily become proficient at repairing bicycles. And best of all, starting a bicycle repair business from home is a great way to earn some extra income. There are several benefits to starting a bicycle repair business from home. First of all, it's relatively low cost to get started. You won't need to rent a commercial space or invest in any expensive equipment. Secondly, you can set up your own hours and work around your other commitments. In addition, bicycle repairs are generally quick and easy to perform, meaning that you can complete a large number of repairs in a short period of time. And lastly, bicycle repair is a great service to offer in your community. You would be offering a service people need. Whether you're fixing flats, tuning up gears, or performing other basic repairs, you'll be helping people keep active and on the go. And that is a business idea people are willing to pay for. If you enjoyed that video, check out this next video for more great small business ideas, tips, and motivation. We put out new videos weekly to help you get started on your entrepreneurial journey.